Hello, hi, good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Morning.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. Mm. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, we're able to.
Yeah, okay. So in last session, just we discussed about what? We created one Ubuntu machine and we seen important commands, right? So today I am going to show you like how to install Docker on top of Ubuntu machine, right? Now navigate to VM. Okay, navigate to VM. So Ubuntu VM1. Okay, yeah, start. Yeah, now copy. So open PowerShell. Or else put it directly you can open. Connect. Okay, yeah, cloud admin, SharePoint @ 123. Okay, yeah. So now navigate to cd/. Now it will take us to root directory. So this is the all file system, right? So now in yesterday we created one directory, right? Azure directory. Sudo su hyphen, right? So now go to ll. Yeah, we created one directory called Docker, right? We created, yes, Docker. Now cd Docker. We have n number of files. Yes, yes. Okay. Yesterday just we discussed about only one command called cat command. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So few more commands we can execute it here. First thing is host name. Host name in the sense it will display what is that? Your server name. Okay. Host name hyphen I. Okay. Host name hyphen I. It will display IP address. Private IP address. Okay. What is the private IP address? Have a look. See 10.0.0.5. Okay. So host name in the sense server name. Okay. Host name hyphen I in the sense private IP address. Okay. Clear? Yeah, next. Other thing is ping. Ping in a sense, for example, some people they are unable to RDP. Some people they are unable to access VM. I mean only Linux machines. Then they can ping that server name. Okay, 10.0.0.5 like that you can ping it. So it is pingable. Okay, 0.0.5 is same server. Okay, Control C. Now clear the window. Okay, ping google.com. So internet is working or not to verify, we can verify it. Okay, yeah. Now for example, Okay, is there communication from Ubuntu or RHL? See, there is another server called RHL, right? It is in stopped status, right? Stopped status. Now, can I ping this URL 10.10 0.0.7? Let's see, it should give an error. Ping 10.0.0.7. It's not pinging. Okay, what it is saying? Unreachable. Okay, unreachable means the server, there is no communication from source server to destination server. So what I will do now, I will start this VM, or else you can ping public IP as well. Ping 52.188.153.197. Okay, it's not pinging, right? To verify these kind of troubleshoot and all, you can use ping command. Just I am starting that VM. Yeah, I'm starting. Okay, it is in starter status. Now go and check. Okay, yeah, ping 10 dot, sorry, 0.0.587. See, now it is pingable. Okay, yeah, same way, try to ping public IP as well. Public ping, yeah, 52.180.153.197. Happen. NS lookup. Dot 197. 9 packet transmitted. Yeah, baby, that 23 port is not enabled. Okay, okay, fine. We'll see. Maybe some OS level, some firewall would be blockage. Just OS level. Okay, this is how we can ping, like ping Microsoft.com. We can check whether communication is there or not. Say Microsoft, that IP is blocked. But ping Google.com. Okay, it is pingable. Yeah, so some of the IPs they will block. Okay, like that you can verify it. That is what host name and host I. I means private IP address. Okay. Next, another important thing is, see, I am going to create another directory, right? So yesterday we created Docker directory. I am in Docker. To verify path, use pwd. Pwd in the sense present working directory. Here I am going to create another directory, mkdir. Okay, I am giving done. Okay, ll. See, this is the directory. Can I remove this directory? To remove the directory, rm random. Sorry, rmdir. Okay, done. See, it's gone. RM also should work. Okay, yeah, now go on LL. See, nothing is there. For example, again, create directly mkdir Azure. Okay, LL. So navigate to Azure. So create one file, touch file1.txt. Touch file1.txt. Okay, yeah, touch file1.txt. Okay, touch file2.txt. So 3 files I have created. When I type it LL, it will display all list of 3 files. Now, can I remove these files, this directory? Yes, go back, cd dot dot ll. This is the directory. How to remove? rm dir Azure. Fail to remove. rm Azure. So fail to remove Azure directly, it is not empty. So rm directory should be empty file. So when I type it rm Azure, we cannot, right? So to remove it forcibly, okay, yeah, we can use it. You need not to remove the files internally. Very difficult, right? If we have 100 files, to remove each and everything, it is very difficult. Forcibly, we can remove entire directory. Let's say there is a command. Forgot it. Forcible. Force in Linux. You have to mention this is also Ubuntu. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, RMRF. Okay, this is the one. You have to mention RF in the sense forcible. Okay, let's see. Now RM -RF Azure. Yeah, it's gone. Now go and check. There is no file. Okay, so this is the Ubuntu. Slightly vary if you go for Red Hat or Debian or Oracle Linux, Amazon Linux. Okay, so these commands we have commands like lax. We cannot remember each and everything. Just basic remember. If anything is required, then you can go and Google it. That is basic funda. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Next. So this is the remove directory. Okay. Why I am telling this? These are all basics for Docker. Right. Next, another thing is have a look, clear the window. Okay, copy the files. Okay, now go back. Yeah, cd dot dot. Okay, copy the files. Now, see, ll. Currently, we have only one directory which I have created Docker. Okay, so I am going to create two directories. Okay, so two directories in the sense dmk dir. What is the directory name? I can say Linux one directory, mkdir Linux two directory. So two directories I have created, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, now clear the window. First I am navigating to Linux one. This is one directory. Create two files. Okay, create two files in the sense touch. Okay, I can say Azure, sorry, file1.txt, file1.txt, touch, file2.txt. Okay, touch, file3.txt. So three files I have created. Now cd.back. Now navigate to Linux 2 directory. cd Linux 2 directory. Okay, anyhow it is empty. It is empty. No files are there. Now cd, touch file4.txt. Touch file5.txt. Touch file6.txt. So why I am using touch? It will create empty file. Okay, if you want to add some content, you have to use vi editor, vi command. Okay, yeah. Now have a look. Linux 1 directory we have 3 files. Linux 2 directory we have 3 more files. Okay, now go back, clear the window, ELL. As I said, Linux 1 has 3 files, Linux 2 has 3 files. Now I want to copy these files, okay, into some other directory. That is up to you. How to copy? I will copy these two directories into Docker directory. Can you do that? Yes. To copy the files from one location to another location, import in command, you can use cp. Okay, cp Linux 1 space Linux 2 space Docker. Not copy. Copy. Okay, we will give two files, Linux 1 to Docker. Okay, hit enter. Linux. You have to mention R command. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there is a, it is directly saying cp R is not specified, omitting directory Linux. Okay. Now go and check cd Linux, which we have copied. Linux 1 directory to Docker. Now go to cd Docker ll. See, we have Linux 1. Okay. Now I am going to create another directory. cd.back. Okay, yeah, now I am giving cp -r, okay, Linux 1, Linux 2. I am giving just Docker. Let's see what will happen. Two directories we are not able to copy. I would like to copy these two directories into.
They are given space Linux 2.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it is working. Correct. Okay, now go and check cd Docker. You can see two files over there. I mean two directories. Say Linux 1, Linux 2. So these are all very important commands frequently we will use. I said basic. Linux again we have 2 months course. Okay, we have Red Hat. What is that certification? Linux training. Many things are there. Linux is again version. How version it is in Windows, right? Linux is version, but this is mandatory, guys. Okay, I can suggest you whoever is coming to the Azure, I mean cloud computing new Windows and Linux. If we learn these two, that is more than enough. Next 10 years we can survival in industry, guys. Okay, whoever not going for development and all, if you are Jim, Linux admin, Windows admin, that is enough. We can survival in IT industry next 10 to 20 years. With my experience, I am telling. Okay, you need not learn networking. They are hard networking and all. They are very lengthy topic. Okay, so for safer side, if you know these two, you will be gem in the market. Why? Because after cloud came into the picture, that clients are expecting you should have knowledge on both Windows and Linux. Tomorrow, if you enter into the company, I know only Windows, I don't know Linux in the sense, they won't agree. You should learn. Okay. Yeah. So any cloud, if you go for AWS, Google, Amazon, uh, Azure, they are expecting both. Okay. Yeah. Next. Now these are all basic comments which I have explained. Now next, I am going to show you how to install Docker. Right. Okay, how to install Docker. So to install the Docker, now go to our official site. What is that? Docs.docker.com. We have only this site. We have to follow this article itself. Install and configure Linux. So currently we are using Ubuntu. Okay, so Docker can be installed any operating system, either Ubuntu, Debian, Fedora, or RHEL, SUSE, anything. Okay. Next, go to Ubuntu. So these are the commands. Okay. Yeah. See, apt it is used for especially Linux. Linux Ubuntu. So when you go for RHEL, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, you will not use this command. There would be separate. Okay. Now copy and paste it. So it is showing nothing packages are there with Docker desktop. Okay, now clear the window. Next, I am checking some any other files are existing. No. Yeah. Okay. Next, I am installing some genome terminal that is base of Docker. Yeah, it is asking yes.
So the package which is installing is in the docs.dockers.com, right? Or
Yes,
the
yes,
domain? Okay.
yes, same.
Yeah.
This is the standard URL for Docker.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's done. Okay, yeah, next. Now apt-get update. It is updating total operating system. Okay, yeah, it's done. Okay, now go and verify whether Docker is installed or not. Docker. No. We are in mid of installing the Docker. Okay, that's why still it is giving me an error, right? Next, use this one. Okay, fine. Next, so there is a install Docker desktop, set up the package. Next, navigate to this directory. Okay, here you can use it. Okay, it's done. Next. Yeah, next. So I am creating on GPK. See here they are creating one directory. Okay, copy and paste it. Next. Then final comment in this session. Yes, it's done. I have to get installed. Okay, yeah, next. Sudo copy and paste it. Yes.
So every Ubuntu machine, we need to install all these.
Yeah, we have to install it. Okay, now go and verify Docker. See, it is giving some help now, right? Docker. So what does that mean? Docker has been installed successfully. Okay, yeah, next, clear the window. Clear the window. I would like to know Docker version. Just type Docker hyphen version. See, what is the Docker version, guys? 20.10. Remember, this is the latest version of Docker. Docker version is 20.10. Build version is some code they are providing it. So Docker has been installed on top of my Ubuntu Linux machine. Okay, so what it's clear? Yeah, again I'm dragging the diagram. Have a look. So this is the hardware. Okay, this is what? Operating system. On top of it, we are deploying Docker. So on top of the Docker, we are creating what? Containers. This is the containers. Okay, each container, you can run one application, maybe Java one container, .NET, this is PHP, Python, or Ruby, Node.js, or some applications. So if one container is crashed, it won't affect to another container. Okay, so each container of its images running on with isolated features. Okay, this is hardware, this is OS, this is Docker. Okay, so hardware in the sense maybe if people are using VMware or Hyper-V, okay, that is up to you. Right, this is the basic. Now Docker is ready. I can host n number of applications on top of this Docker. Okay, for example, so how many containers are there to verify Docker images? See, at this point time, it is showing repository tag, image ID, nothing it is showing. Am I right? Okay, first I would like to install some Hello World application. What is that Hello World application? Okay, Hello World in the sense that is console application. Okay, that is console application. So to know everything, see all basic templates they have provided in hub.docker.com. Sign in. Yeah. So just go to Hello World. This is the Hello World. Okay. So Hello World application is already there. Okay. In Docker, mainly we will use three commands frequently. One is Docker pull. Okay, Docker pull, which image you would like to pull? Hello World. Okay, Docker images, whether the image is running or not. Next, Docker run, Hello World application. That's it. Okay, we have multiple commands. Frequently we will use these commands. Please remember. Okay, in between we will copy the files from source to destination and the destination to source. Okay, where files are there, we will deploy many things. Okay, yeah, only three commands: Docker pull, Docker images, Docker run. Okay, so if you deploy any application on top of Docker, so the application must and should have Docker file. So the name also should be same. First letter should be D. If we make it small letter, the Docker file inside of the application, you will not able to deploy that application on top of Docker. I am repeating, to deploy any application on top of the Docker or Kubernetes, that application must and should have Docker file. You might have developed the code, no issues, like 1,000 lines of the code, no issues. In order to deploy that application into Docker, the file must, the directory, the application must and should have Docker file. Okay, name also should be same. Okay, see, this is console application. Okay, when you pull this command, and make sure that run it inside of our Docker, then it will display this is the output. See, this is the output. What is that output? This is the hello from Docker. Okay. Yeah. Now have a look. How can I do that? Docker pull. What is that application? Hello-world. Okay. Yeah. So I pulled it. Now Docker run hello-world. See, what is that output? Hello from Docker. If we get this output, yes, our Docker is responding properly, and we will host any type of application. Okay. Yeah. Now go and check. Hello world is the application. Now it is running on my Docker desktop. Now how can you do that? On Docker images. See. Okay, this is image ID. Okay, so one application is running on top of one container. So how to run it? Docker run. You need not type this name of the application. You can also mention this image ID. Now just right click and paste it. Automatically it will do that. Hit enter. See, same output. I said right, mostly we will use 3 commands. Docker pull images run. Right? Yeah. Next. Okay, now I would like to deploy one Java application. What is that? Java application. How can you do that, guys? As you know that already, to deploy Java application, we can go and install Apache server, Tomcat, WebLogic, WebSphere, JBoss. Other one is Nginx. Did you hear about it, Nginx? This is open source. Okay, yeah, what I will do now, and I will install Nginx web server. On top of that, I can host application. Okay, so now go and check here itself, Nginx. Yeah, many images are coming. You can use anything, no issues. See, Docker full Nginx. Okay, I have prepared one sample document how to deploy one application on top of Nginx. I will show you. Have a look. Okay, I will share this. Okay, see. So as I said, right? So 3 commands. Instead of pull, if you run it directly, it will pull and run the Docker. Okay, so if you pull and run it, or else if you run it directly, it will pull the image and it will make sure that run it in top of Docker container. Right? Have a look. So this is the command. What is this command? Is Docker run it RM. I mean remote mode. Okay, RM in the sense remote mode. So D means deployment, P means port, 8080 application port number. 8080, it is application port number. 80 is a Docker port number. Now Docker is running on top of our Ubuntu machine, right? So by default port number is 80. It is taking 80, right? So how to, yeah, so I'm going to deploy like 2 to 3 applications. Each application will run on top of different port numbers. Anything that is least bother, but Docker running that is common port number is 80. Okay, now have a look. I am going to run this thing. Okay, same command you can copy and paste it. We should get Docker desktop only. Let's check. Docker. Yeah, this is what I'm looking. Okay, so yeah, so Nginx, this is the option. So how I got it? hub.docker.com, just type Nginx. I am opening another window, hub.docker.com. Yeah. Okay, we are unable to get it earlier. Yeah, now we are getting. Okay, fine. Now click on it. It has all commands. Okay. Same, whatever I run it. Okay, Docker run, name some Nginx. I mentioned the port number directly. Okay, yeah, here it is mentioned. So exposing external port. Okay, Docker run, name, Nginx, D means deploy, P means port, and 8080, it is overriding on top of Docker container. Okay, yeah, so I prepared the command. Now have a look, copy and paste it. Okay, simple. I am running Nginx on top of this thing. That's it. Okay, Nginx web server has been deployed on Docker. Now go and type Docker images. See, two images are running. I mean, two applications are running. What is the application name? Nginx. Can I access it? Yes. How to access it? Go to Ubuntu, copy this IP, Ubuntu, copy this IP, paste it. It's not responding. What is the port number did I provide? 8080. Okay, still it is not responding. Let's see. Okay, now how can we enable the port? Go to your portal. There is a networking. Add IP address. Sorry. Port number 8080. add it. Okay, 8080. Now have a look. Go and access it. See. Okay, this is the default page. We can host our application. I will show you how to deploy our application. See, welcome to Nginx. If you see the page, yeah, it is running successfully. Default page it is. Okay, now I would like to deploy one application, I mean Java or HTML application on top of Nginx server. So how to host it, we'll see tomorrow session. Okay, once it is done, we will go for AKS, Kubernetes services. So Kubernetes developed on top of this container only, but Microsoft did everything automation. There you need not do anything. Okay, so why should we go for Kubernetes? That is very advanced of Docker. Now people are using Kubernetes, not Docker. If you would like to understand AKS, then you should know about Docker. That's it. Okay. So tomorrow I will deploy two more applications, pure ASP.NET and Java. Other one is Hello. Three applications will be running on this Docker container. Okay.
I have a question,
Yeah.
not regarding to this, but I was reading somewhere and they said like, how can we manage for GitHub, manage README markdown files? I can't recall if we talked about the markdown files. Can you tell me something about that, please?
What is that word?
Markdown files. Manage a README markdown files.
Yeah, ping
README.
it in chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
README markdown file. I think it's in for GitHub. Yeah.
Okay. So by default, when you create one file, no, that is the README file.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there, in that I said right initially, when you managing the project in GitHub or Azure repos, okay, there will be a README file which contain entire information about your project. That's it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So now how you manage, so managing means like if you are updating the version,
Yes,
is
yes.
that what
If
it
you are,
is?
yes, yes. If you are updating the version, you should update README file as well.
Okay. So that's something we do it manually. It's not
Yeah,
automated.
manually. Yeah, no,
Okay.
automated. Yeah, that
Okay.
is project information it contains. See, you are the
Okay.
project manager.
Right.
So yeah, now you join in another company as a new project manager. You
Mm-hmm.
don't know about that project. If you go and read me that file, it will give you entire project information so that you can easily track that information.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Practice it in next session. We'll discuss about how to host our own application on top of Nginx. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Have a good day.